What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, Deadeye2055, back at it again with another one of these Rocket League videos. You know, this is all it is that I happen to do anymore. I work out, I play Rocket League, I eat healthy. That's about it, man. Until it is that I can get my ass back to work and get my back in order and so on. But anyway, man, you know, this was a game that I happened to have had in the middle of my stint yesterday. Anyway, when it is this video, the day before that this video will be dropped, I was playing this, goodness. And my teammates seem to have been a little bit all over the place, you know. I mean, you know, he gets demoed there and so on, but it's what it is that I happen to see. People who typically tend to ball chase, they don't know how to read the play, so they're just chasing the ball like that right there. He had no business being right there. If anything, he was going to save my shot. But goodness, the only thing that I can really do is try to separate myself from this person so that way they can ball chase all it is that they want, and I can have a free opportunity once it is that they get the opponent all tied up. See, once again, that was another one that he had no point in going for. I was already following it up. What you need to be getting yourself ready for is the follow-up touch or the rebound. Goodness, or even if the opponent may happen to intercept, you want to be ready for those things so that way, goodness, yeah, like you can be on top of the play and you can always have the most advantageous position in the play. Goodness. So, I mean, we're just getting past the first minute here. It's not horrible, but it's still got me a little, it's got me a little scared. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, this is just going to be one of those matches again, and I'm going to lose because my teammate doesn't know how to stop ball chasing. And that was an open net miss. I should have banged that one in. I missed by such a mile. I'm going to go ahead and dime up a pass from my teammate, which he misses by a mile. It was disgusting. I have no idea, like, I mean, you can just... Man, some people just don't want to, you know, they don't want to eat the candy. But anyway, trying to dime up another pass, it gets knocked out. I'm not really sure what it is that I'm going to do here. I don't happen to keep a keyboard connected to my PlayStation, so I can't quickly just type in the type box, you know, to please stop ball chasing or whatnot. I need to wait for my most advantageous position. So this guy gets a bad touch and it gets sent back over to their side. Goodness. Bad touch again. I try to intercept. I get whopped by my teammate. My teammate misses in a panic. And I come up patiently and I put it in. Now, while this has got the replay, I already happen to have it saved in my text stuff. So I go ahead and just ask him. If you're looking up at the top left-hand side, it says, please stop ball chasing. I still try to keep it respectful. I still try to keep it nice. Even, you know, a lot of people who ball chase, they don't realize that they're ball chasing. And goodness, some do, and they just can't manage to help themselves. I mean, everybody happens to be different. There's all a bunch of different kinds of play styles. But as you can see, he's not so much up my butt at this particular moment in time now. You know, he's spacing out a little bit. He's like, even realistically, like right there, like I stopped just a little bit too close. You know, I mean, that's just, everybody's got a little bit of ball chasing tendencies. Now here you go, and you'll see he stops right there. He should have kept going and got out of my way. But it's all good. I managed to get up early, and I got the ball in the net. Making sure to call out when it is that I actually have it, especially on kickoff. A ball chaser's not going to pay attention to left side goes. The ball chaser's going to go, okay, we're the same distance, so we both go, right? And they're not paying attention to any of that. There's no real thought process to the way that they're trying to play Rocket League. It's just see ball, hit ball. Let me do this and hope that something works. It's really bad tunnel vision. But anyway, I'm still just a little bit too close there. But you know, I managed to circle out and get around the play and get goodness, and not get the ball, not allow the ball to get past me. My teammate managing to get a beautiful little touch here, and he actually manages to dribble it past both of them, and he gets it in. But he only could have done that if I had given him his space. If I was coming up trying to ball chase, he wouldn't have had the opportunity to do so, because I probably would have bumped him. Or you know what I mean, or something in conjunction with you know, one of our opponents or whatnot making a bad touch or a bad mistake, and see, he actually noticed that I had the better touch, so he got out of my way there, and I was really grateful for that. But I didn't expect him to, so I hesitated, and the ball got taken back over to our side anyway. But I realized that he was really starting to pay attention, seeing that he got demoed, knowing that I needed to come up and attack. I missed, but my buddy's right there, and it looks like I get to go again because I'm still out in front. I get the ball kind of away from him. My teammate here happens to pop the ball onto their side. He's got a spot to follow up, so getting the ball put over him, but it's just me now, so uncontested. Boop, and I ought to have another person coming. But it looks like he rotated out too wide, and I managed to get a pass in for my teammate. And because he's able to give me that room and he's not chasing me with the ball, he's able to be more in line with a pass so that way he can be ready. Goodness. And actually, this only makes it to about, I think we end at the 32 or 33 second mark. They do not manage to score a single goal. We do score one more. Goodness. So, see, and that was actually one little, ball chasing moment that he still happened to have had. Folks get excited and they understand what it is that's going on. He caught himself, cheated. And it was what it was, and he managed to stop doing it. As soon as he hit me, I think he even hit sorry in the chat, and it was whatever. I mean, we're up 4-0, and there's less than a minute left in the game. I'm not really too worried about it, But getting a pretty decent touch here on the ball. Now, I should have been able to finish this, but I hit it too high, and sure enough, my teammate was able to put that right in. And actually, now realizing, looking at that again, goodness, if I had actually put that on target the first time straight in the direction that I was going to hit it, it might have been saved because Dude was going to come up for a squishy save. But, I mean, goodness, man, you can't always expect for such optimistic results. When it is that you happen to have a ball chaser, all you can really do is just play defensively and hope for the best. But, I mean, you can ask them to stop ball chasing, and hopefully they will. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Maybe they'll tell you, wow, maybe they'll tell you to F off, and maybe they'll leave, maybe they'll abandon, maybe they'll try to forfeit. Who knows? Maybe they'll be antagonistic. You can just do what you can. Have a good day. Peace. See y'all out on the field.